Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down.
Hello friends and family, thank you so much for watching today. My name is Whitney and this is House and Heart. I am so excited for you to watch today's video. It is very festive and very Christmassy and I'm just really excited about it. I do want to thank today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa Jewelry. They are one of my favorite jewelry companies that I have ever had and honestly ever worked with. So I've done a previous collaboration with Ana Luisa before and no joke, I wear their stuff all of the time because they are a jewelry company that really does aim to craft high quality jewelry pieces at very affordable prices. And for example, right, I use these earrings all the time. All my clients, all my friends, family know about Ana Luisa because I wear their stuff so often. The other thing that I really appreciate about this brand is that they are carbon neutral. Just from their packaging to their products, they really do care about our planet and they care about the impact that they're having on the planet, which is amazing to work with a company that has that as a priority. And lastly, the thing that I really appreciate about Ana Luisa is that their designs are unique and will make you feel, empowered, elegant, and at your finest. And I can definitely say that when I'm wearing different pieces from Ana Luisa, I definitely feel that. I feel more elegant, I feel more feminine, and it just is a wonderful experience to wear their pieces. So they're actually having a huge sale right now, which I would encourage you to check the link in my description box to look at all of their pieces and collections. I am definitely more of a gold girl. I like more simple pieces and they have a lot of those as well as statement pieces and different colors and vibes, and so they really have a taste for everyone. These are great ideas for holiday gifts, for your friends, for your family, just anyone that you think would need a little bit of a gift of elegance this Christmas season. So without further ado, I want to thank them again, Ana Luisa, and let's get to the video. Hello friends and family, welcome back to my channel and welcome to especially those of you who are new. For those of you who do not know, my name is Whitney and I am the creator here at House and Heart. So Nate and I recently moved from the Midwest to the Southeast, and this is actually our first Christmas at our new home, and so we are very excited to actually host our very first Christmas party with some of the friends and community that we have down here. So there will be a total of 20 people coming, and I am just going to be setting up my house and getting it cleaned and ready for everyone to be here. So I actually found these napkins and plates at Target. They were in the Christmas section and they actually weren't that expensive. I think they were $3 for a pack of them. So I basically just put down these little wicker rattan place settings with the plate, and then I'm putting down the napkins as well. And this is actually, I'm really grateful that we use paper plates for this party just because it helps so much with cleanup. And just to be honest, I didn't have 20 sets of all my silverware and plates and cups and things like that. So this actually just worked out really well. This table is actually in our kitchenette, so I'm going to be setting this. A lot of the kids actually sat in here, and so it actually turned out really well. The centerpiece in here I wanted to be kind of fun, so I have this little Dollar Tree tree from Target, and I'm just putting some candy canes on it to give it a little holiday festive flair. This is the dining area, and so the first thing I'm going to be doing is clearing off the table and the surrounding area just to make sure that I can wipe down the table. So Nate and I do a lot of things at this table actually. So sometimes we'll set up our laptops. Nate was so cute, he did laundry and then he sometimes dries the laundry on the back of these chairs. So I'm just going to be putting that away and then setting out my round rattan placeholders as well. Before I do that, I am going to take off the centerpiece because one of the things that we're going to be doing at this party is a gingerbread making contest. And so this table, as much as I love it, I don't really want to stain it because it does kind of stain easily. So I am going to be putting something on top to protect it, but for now I'm just going to be wiping it down and just getting it ready. So this is the painter's paper that I'm going to use. I really like the color of this. I just wanted something very neutral and simple, and it was extremely cheap. So I just kind of measured it out to the top of the table and cut it accordingly, and then I'm just going to do the place settings on top of it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of...
Something that I was really excited to create was this Grinch. So there were going to be about like 8 kids at this party. So I wanted it to be very like kid friendly, and I wanted the kids to be able to have like holiday memories that they would be able to remember, and just fun like games for them to play. So I saw this like Grinch silhouette that I was just trying to like recreate on this poster board, and I created this game called Pin the Heart in the Grinch. I'm not the one who like created the game in general, but I just kind of made my own Grinch and my own hearts, and that was kind of the game that we played. So I just kind of again traced out my Grinch outline, and then I'm going to be cutting him out.
And follow Rudolph all across the town. Play it with me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs.
So once I cut the Grinch out, I did add construction paper to him just to make him a little bit more colorful. So this is what he looks like when he is done. So I'm just going to be adding on some of my black marker just to kind of add a little bit more dimension and kind of outline some of his features. And then I also have this heart that I'm going to trace onto his chest area, and this is kind of the target for the kids to try to aim and hopefully get their hearts on the Grinch. The ones that are closest to his heart win a prize. So I did buy about 4 prizes for the kids. Those who were closest to it got the prize. So this is just such a fun craft that I did, and I really did enjoy it, and I think the kids had a really good time too.
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before.
So I am going to glue my Grinch on the back of this painter's paper as well, just to kind of give him his own area. So I just kind of cut it to size, and I'm just going to glue him on. I will also be making a label for this as well. It's called Pin the Heart in the Grinch. So I'll be printing that out and then also pasting it on my paper here. So I printed off this Pin the Heart and the Grinch verbiage on my computer. I used Canva to create it. I do really appreciate Canva because a lot of times they have a lot of complementary fonts that go together. So I was able to find one that I liked, and then I just cut it out and pasted it onto my little game board here.
It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way, and for every single child there's a gift on Santa's sleigh.
It was now time to put my game Pin the Heart and the Grinch on the walls, so I taped it up with painter's tape. So I only had blue painter's tape and it wasn't really going with my color tones here, so I ended up just taking some more of my painting paper and putting it over it, and it just worked out really well.
Brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together, and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day.
Next, my wonderful husband Nate assembled this kitchen table that we actually got on Facebook Marketplace with the black chairs in our dining room. So the dining room chairs were actually the same color as this table. It was like a very warm, like wood tone, and then I just painted it black. However, I actually didn't want this table initially. I asked the owner if I could just buy the chairs, and she said she wanted them to go as a set. So I'm really glad I ended up getting it because we were able to use it as more seating for our guests for our Christmas party, and I was able to just put down this black tablecloth and some place sets and then assemble the centerpiece.
First snow of Christmas is falling from above. It's a sight of wonder, a magic time of love, and it's joy found in each other. It bears a witness of the first snow of Christmas is falling from above. Oh, the first snow of Christmas is falling from
The next thing that I needed to complete is to kind of clean up my family room area over here. So I had been working on Christmas cards and getting Christmas things ready, and Nina had been reading, so I'm just going to be cleaning all of that up and getting it a lot more tidy, putting things where they belong. And then I'm going to be wiping down my coffee table and putting some coloring pages with some crayons so that the kids can color.
Shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way.
I actually made the coloring sheets that the kids used at our party. I made them on Canva. I use Canva a lot for different framed art as well as my YouTube thumbnails, and I made about 4 different pictures that kids could choose to color, and the kids really did like this. A lot of the girls colored, and it was just kind of a fun place for them to be.
Mistletoe hanging everywhere, waiting to declare.
Nate and I also went to our local store and got about 4 gifts for winners of the Pin the Heart on the Grinch. And then I didn't wrap them per se because I wanted the kids to be able to choose and see what was in them. So I just put a little bow on it, and it was just kind of cute.
And always remember the way that we
So for our Christmas party, we decided to make it a little bit fun in the evening and have a s'mores cookout. So we had our little fire pit that we used so that the kids could roast s'mores, and I just put the s'mores ingredients into this food organizer. This is actually an organizer that was made to go like in the refrigerator to store food, but I just used it to organize the 3 different ingredients for s'mores.
Most magical time of the year.
The last thing I needed to do before the guests arrive is just to light the candles, and y'all, it was so nice having everything set up for the guests. We had such a fun time together. It is literally probably one of my most fun times I've had here. It was such a heartwarming evening of just connecting and laughing and just enjoying the festivities of the season.
Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number 1 most magical.
I want to thank you guys for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you like content like this or you found this video inspiring. I also want to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video, and be sure to check out the link in the description box and check out all their collections and their current sale that's going on. Thanks guys, see you in my next video.